Howdy folks, I'm the Roleplay Gamer and I like to party. Welcome back to Skyrim the Overlord. Now you may be thinking, what? I thought you didn't like Skyrim, man. Well, yeah, well. Basically, I've sent out a couple of emails to the press departments and or whatnot of a couple of developers trying to get some review codes for some upcoming open world sandboxy very roleplay friendly games that I think you guys will like a great deal. Think Skyrim with perhaps a little bit more freedom, more sandbox, and more opportunity to tell our own stories rather than having a story laid out for us with a campaign for the most part, right? But I'm not going to go into too much detail, just in case I don't end up getting these review codes. So in the meantime, I don't really want to start any series that I'm going to end up scrapping. And I think I'm going to be a little bit more picky with what I upload. For example, there are series that I've started recently, like what's it called? Blah, 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 Darkest Dungeon. That's just not. I mean, yeah, it's getting some views, and I'm sorry for the people who do seem to be enjoying that. It's just it's not very popular. So I don't want to axe it, but I might end up doing that. So I'm just going to be more selective in what series I continue. Yeah, so that's why I feel like I lost my train of thought there. But anyway, hey, we're back with the Overlord. And I did do a little bit of cheating here. I did look at the map, I'm sorry. Just so I could find out where the hell we were, because it was taking forever, wasn't it? It was like 3 or 4 episodes it took us to find this place. But I finally found it. We're at the rear entrance of Ingol Barrel. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. And I don't care who knows it, so it's all the way over here. It was still kind of difficult to find. It was a little tricky. It's like, hang on. Well, here's the skeleton that I'm supposed to find, but where the hell is the ring I'm looking for? It's right there. It's actually like under the hand there. I almost missed it. Kegrenek's Ring of Return. We're going to take all that, and let me show you what we got here. So it's presumably going to be in apparel. We'll put it on. What? Oh, shit. Here we go, guys. Here it is. All right. I mean, it's good. I got to play in windowed mode because otherwise everything on my second monitor just goes out of whack. Skyrim, man. It's fucked up. But, yeah, when it's windowed, it does kind of stop responding when I get into load screens. Anyway, Fortress Shutdown. So this is our evil Overlord Dark Tower thing. I'm not going to spend too much time exploring it. We might run through it a little bit because I actually haven't really looked at it at all. Okay, stairs. Stairs are good. This is what I wanted. Ooh, hello. That's kind of fancy. So what that opens to Tamriel. No? Close Tamriel. Open. Close. Okay. That doesn't seem to be working. That's alright. Where else can we go? I assume... Well, it is a tower, so I assume we can go up. Dwarven gauntlets. Cool. We got some mannequins. Open door. What do we got? What's all this? Is that a shower? Right. This is all fairly pedestrian so far. We've got a smelter. That's nothing to sneeze at. A bedroom, cool. Few beds. I believe you can actually get your followers to congregate here and give them certain jobs, which is fancy. Really, is that it? I feel like we should be able to go up. Did I go in here? No. Alright. What do we got here? It's fairly expansive. Okay, enchanting. That's going to come in handy. I mean, the smelter and the enchanter and whatnot. Right now, I reckon that's probably the most beneficial feature of this quote-unquote tower. I mean, it's meant to be a tower, but where is the towering aspect of it? Whatever. And then you grab this cube. And we leave the fortress. And here's the real cool part. Then we can put it wherever we want, really. What? Oh, there's the horse. Cool. So, I mean, we found this horse, and as is not often the case, it seems that it's actually become our horse and started following us, which is never a bad thing. Because usually when you find a horse out in the wilderness, it runs away at the first opportunity. Because it sort of suggests you've stolen it. Alright, so we've got an evil fortress. We want to put it somewhere imposing. And scare the shit out of some folks, right? Man, I really wish you could use magic on horseback. That would be so balls to the wall. Yeah, man. So, alright, Fallout 4 has been announced. Which is brutality. And I was going to talk about it. Like, I wanted to talk about it. Getting a little bit nasal there. Still recovering a little bit from the flu. I wanted to talk about it. But there really isn't any information. There's not even a release date. It's been announced for... I think it's being released this year, so we can assume it's going to be later this year. Probably November onwards. But we have no solid release date. All we know is it's set in Boston. It's going to involve elements of the Institute, which is cool. But that's just what I was expecting, really. So there's absolutely no surprise involved. I mean, it's weird. I feel I should be hyped about it, but I'm not really. It's kind of like, yeah, okay. Well, we knew it was coming, and at least I was like 99.9999999 recurring % sure that it was going to be set in Boston and it would involve the Institute. So it's like, all right. So I got what I was expecting. I got what I was expecting, and that's not a negative at all. It's just like, all right, yeah, okay. I don't know, man. I'm excited for it, though. I mean, I'll probably play it. So that could be cool. I mean, depending how the previous Fallout games, 3 and New Vegas, I'm not sure if they have the same roleplay potential as Skyrim. I mean, of course they do, but I mean, in terms of making videos, in terms of the whole roleplay build thing, there is a little bit, just perhaps not quite as much. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Fallout 4 will be the exception. I hope it is, because that'd be really cool. I'll tell you one thing straight off the bat that I'm disappointed. Disappointed about? Is that correct English? Probably. It looks like it's using the Skyrim engine, which is, of course, an improvement over what they were using previously, but let's face it, it's still not amazing. You know what? The one thing I really wish that they would. Do I even want to be here? Where do I? You know what? Let's plop this thing on top of a mountain, maybe, or maybe near an open community, not a closed-off city, so that we can kind of terrorize some people. So where do we want to go? You know, we're near a city. Let's use the map. Okay. Windhelm is where we are. Maybe do we want to head over to Dawnstar, though? They've already got a tower. Or Winterhold. Maybe not enough people. Hang on. Excuse me. What else have we got? I don't know, man. Yeah, maybe we'll head over to Dawnstar. Or up. Oh, no, I know what we'll do. Let's, like, put it down next to the Statue of Azura for now. And maybe... How many times have we done that quest? Too many times? Maybe? Where is my horse? Where did you go, man? Oh, it's scurrying off. Like, it follows me around, but then it just starts wandering off. Honestly, man. Who invited this guy? What was I saying? Fallout. Oh yeah. So the one thing I really wish they'd do for the Elder Scrolls and Fallout series is completely change the engine or overhaul it, because it's just far too floaty. Like, I understand it's meant to be like they're probably using the one that the engine that they're using for modability's sake, and look, they're probably just using it 'cause it's easier, because it's what they've been using for years. Because I understand even the Skyrim engine, it's not a new engine, it's updated. It's an improved improvement of the engine they were using previously. Isn't that right? That's my understanding of it. And look, I don't profess to know the first thing about game engines and how they work and why you would use one over the other. And I'm sure there are very good reasons that they keep using this one. But I really would like them to use for one, a more stable one. And look, the biggest complaint I have about just like the feel of the characters in Skyrim and whatnot, and all the previous games, they're very floaty, you know, you don't feel connected to the ground. Of course, the animations are terrible, and that might not necessarily be the fault of the engine. No, that could just be because the animations are terrible. And they really are. West is kind of, I want to go general northwest, so let's cut through the wilderness. Am I even running, man? There we go, okay. I think my my mouse 5 button is getting a little bit funky. Like, my peripherals are working fine, but they're getting old, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if any day now one of them would stop working. But they've served me well. They've lasted quite a bit. Anyway, so there you go, Skyrim, man. So I really like. I've always wanted to do a horseback build. You know, a build centered solely around horseback, and I might call it like the Warlord or something. What's all this? Why are you running? Do we want to go up? I didn't even know. I completely lost the plot of where I was going. I said we're going to the Statue of Azura, and then I was like, in my head, no, we're going to Dawnstar. No, man. So let's just head north. Yeah, well, it's just so goddamn difficult to hit things on horseback. It's kind of a novelty that I feel wasn't 100% fleshed out. I mean, but is there any other way you could do it, really? Again, it sort of plays into my complaint of the floatiness. But I mean, I don't want this to turn into a complaining episode of why Skyrim sucks. If I'm going to do... It doesn't suck. If I was going to do that, you know what? Fuck all y'alls. I'm going to just quick save here. And then I'm going to fuck these guys shit up. Hey man, hey man. Free and share. He's got nothing. Well, shit. Alright, these guys are really easy. That's fine. Well, relatively so. I can just burn them up. There we go. Oh, he's coming out with a bow. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, baby. At least my Magicka seems to be holding up quite well. Splendid. Alright, let's take that bow. And the sword. And basically everything else. We'll leave his clothes. This guy had nothing, man. I like it. Imperial bow. Oh, over encumbered. Damn it. Which is... Increase your magic by 10. Yeah, I'll take that. Isn't that funny how that's sort of entered the, that phrase, over encumbered, which is apparently not correct English. Hang on. Damage 90. Yeah, we'll drop that. Isn't it funny how it's sort of entered the general vocabulary for gamers? I find it funny. Get over here, horse. I've got some things to dechant. And where am I? I know where I am. I just I want to know how to get to where I want to go. I can't look at my map now because we're not in town. Though maybe I should relax that particular rule. What do you guys think? Now that I think about it, it's like, well, why wouldn't you carry a map with you? If you go in adventuring, why would you not have a map? That's ridiculous. Sure, no fast travel. That's totally reasonable. But otherwise, yeah. Look, if we can find winter, whatever it is. I always, God damn you, Game of Thrones, making me mix up your castle names with that of Skyrim. Drift Shaft Refuge discovered. Well, what's going on here? Oh, bandits. You know what? I'm gonna take your place and put my tower on it. That sounds dirty. Oh, the silver hand. You salty bastards. Alright. For a second there, I forgot that I was a necromancer. Okay. Oh. There's more. It's got friends. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, alright. I was just thinking. We probably want to level up, conjuration as best we can. So we can get to that double, oh, what's it called, man? You know, that thing. The one up here. Army of Darkness, which of course is that's a modded skill. It's called like Twin Souls or something like that. I can't remember. Alright, so now we want to... Where is it? Is it under apparel or what? No, it's not. Probably Misk. Yeah. So, if we equip this... Boom! Haha, nice. So wherever you're standing extends a bridge out to the tower. How cool is that? Let me just take a sip of my caffeinated beverage. Caffeine smooth. Hang on, where'd this go? Oh, right. And that's how we exit, but it didn't seem to... Hang on, look, we'll try it again. But it doesn't seem to let us exit from there. Probably just because we hadn't taken the cube yet. Okay, get over here, man. I wonder if we can store corpses in here. Let's see if it works. I like the little free again when they die. Alright, let's see if this works. Yeah, it does. Okay, so you gotta take the cube first. That's what the problem is. I really like the look of that shield. There's a nice looking shield. Okay. Then we'll scoop this guy up. And we probably want to start getting our hands on some companions. And then find a place for the, a new place for the tower. Yep, it looks like we can, in fact, store things. Cool. Cool. Excuse me. Where was that enchanting table? Nope. There's something around here. Hang on, was it in there? I know we went to the smelter first. I'm gonna find it. Actually, let's just let's drop this guy here. store up a whole mess of corpses. Where is it, goddammit? Aha! Success. Okay, let's disenchant all the things. Undead up to level 3 flea. We're probably not going to use that, but we'll disenchant it all the same. If target dies within 3 seconds, fills a soul gem. We definitely want that. Increased fire resistance. I'll take it. And conjuration. Yes, indeed. Which has caused us to ding at the end of the episode. Perfect timing. Let's apply that. So, what do we want to put this in? I can't remember what my thing was. Now, it would be really good if it showed you what the stat was at its base level, and then like plus, you know, whatever you got on that's making it increase. Because sometimes I lose track of like, hang on, you know, if I got like 2 to 1, you know, where am I? I'll put it into Magicka because it's going to be more directly useful. Mystic Binding, Apprentice Conjuration, Summoner, twice as far. We didn't put... Hang on. Oh, we did put some points into Destruction. Destruction Dual Casting. I'm going to leave that off for now. Was there anything else? Oh, man. I'm going to leave it for now. We'll come back to it. So what's in there? Nothing. Okay, cool. We got a... Hang on. We got a fancy little setup. And there was a necklace or something that I had to put on. It's a 1 amulet of Julianus. There we go. Little extra magicka. Cool. Cool beans, guys. The coolest of beans. So I think when you put the ring on when you're outside the tower, it'll automatically teleport you to the tower. It might also... We're in the tower, so we can look at our map. There we go. It's actually got a fast travel point on the map, which we're not going to use. Cool, and it seems we can store our corpses in here, which is fan-fucking-tastic. Let's get a nice screenshot for the end. And there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment to show your support and taste the game. And you know what? Go over and check out my music at my website, ricardoestarte.com. Link in the description. And I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer, out.